Hello from the Counseling Center. This is Leslie Wortko. I'm one of the counselors here at the Counseling Center. And we are just trying to put out some tips on ways to really flourish and take care of ourselves during this time. And obviously, a lot of changes have happened just within the last week, and we know that that could continue. So we want to make sure that everybody has the resources that they need. And so for us, or at least for me, I have been thinking more about how to be intentional about my day, how to be intentional about my self care. And self care, like I tell clients all the time, it's not grand gestures. Sometimes it's the little things, sitting down with a cup of tea or getting a nice cushy blanket or listening to music I really enjoy. But I try to break it up into thinking about my social well being, my emotional well being, and my psychological well-being, and what do I need in order to be intentional with those things. And so sometimes just writing it all down and making a plan each day of physically what I want to do and socially what I want to do, which you might be thinking, what am I going to do socially? And so what I've encouraged students to do is make sure that you're checking in, right? You're texting with somebody, you might be video chatting or FaceTiming with somebody, or try something new, right? There's a lot of online forums where you can do a book club or you can do something creative with another group. I just saw that Netflix has a party version where you can actually watch a movie with a friend and chat. So being really intentional about how you do your social interaction, because right now we don't have a lot of it, and that's, as humans, we crave social connection, and we don't like being isolated. So we definitely want to take advantage of the things that are out there for us online and virtually. So yeah, for myself, I'm really just trying to think about my intention each day and setting that for myself of what is it I need. And so I encourage you to do the same. And if you need a nap, right? Like take a nap, but know that staying in nap mode probably isn't going to get you where you want to go. And so really being intentional and making a plan of the things that you need and the things that you want to do. Maybe there's some things you've been wanting to do that you've put off, um, as well as including self-compassion and all of that, because we tend to be really self-critical. We tend to really, if we didn't get enough done that day, then we tend to put ourselves down. And so really being intentional with our self-compassion and knowing that whatever we got done that day is enough and that we're okay and we can start over tomorrow and have a better day. So those are my tips for right now for self-care, and I hope everyone is really working on taking care of themselves, not just physically, but in other ways. And as for the Counseling Center, we're here. We might be virtually here for all of you, but we are, and we're trying to put out a lot of resources for you, so be on the lookout for those. Thanks.